All right, boys, let's get rolling. Break number 369. It is a Bowman 2022 mixer. Like I made the announcement a little bit earlier today, a lot of stuff got delayed. I actually have two cases, though, of the, what was I going to say? I have two cases. Oh, Ryan Cameron's this one as well. I apologize you for not tagging you, Ryan, but I know you're in here, so I'm not going to. Actually, I'll tag just in case. But I believe I can see that you're in here. Anyways, I made the announcement that the, what came out today for Topps, the big stuff, Definitive, got pushed back by FedEx. It was supposed to be here today. From the LCS that I normally buy stuff with, as well as the person that I buy it from. FedEx pushed back both of the packages from Florida and from Ohio. I believe it's because there was a nasty weather storm yesterday is kind of what happened. I'm assuming because there was like tornado watches and everything in Maryland. But we have my man Cal Ripken Jr. here, Project 2020 Charm City. Ben Baller drew this card. We're giving us a rub on the boxes. I did pre-order some NBA Prism, so we'll break some Prism on. I have at least a half a case coming. Probably I'll upgrade it to a full case whenever the person hits me up with the option. We have two Bowman Hobbies and two Bowman Sapphire Edition hobby box. I don't know if you guys saw this. I will be in Florida starting tomorrow, but I'm going to bring some stuff. I'll bring the football break that's not quite filled yet to break. Another small football mixer. And then I'll bring some baseball stuff. Definitely some Bowman Draft with Draft Sapphire will be the next Bowman break we post tomorrow. But I will break down there. It's not the first time I break when I travel. The next couple months on the weekends, the travel schedule is kind of nasty. You have the National coming up. You have the Summit in Vegas. So I'll be breaking it. I don't know if I'll be breaking at those events necessarily, but I'll be breaking at those events if that makes sense in a hotel room. If I'm not at the National, I might be able to get a table and break at the National. I was going to say based on the guy that I get everything through. The Industry Summit, I'm not really sure how it works. Never been to it. I've actually never been to the National either, if I'm being honest. However, we'll see what I can do. Obviously, I always break. I'm probably one of the more dedicated people when it comes to breaking and not taking weeks off or weekends off. If I'm being honest. So I had a couple people say they didn't like that I separated the paper and the chrome in these packs, so we'll just do 30 cards at a time. And I'll flip through the paper. When we get to the chrome, we'll get to the chrome. I was going to say, paper-wise, I'll go through everything because I am going to ship everything. It's a smaller break. We have O'Neal Cruz on the rookie card, Acuna, Giancarlo Stanton, Nolan Arenado. We got George Kirby. You got on the smaller Bowman stuff, I'm okay shipping everything. When it gets real big and there's just a crap ton of paper, I'm not okay. It's so much extra to ship. We got Pedro Pineda, Nick Gonzalez, Clase, Curtis Mead, probably the best hitting rookie in this class, to be honest, so far. Not rookie, first Bowman. Actually, Churrio's still better than him in my opinion, but Mead's doing it at a higher level. I think he's probably the most underrated. There's going to be some price adjustments from now on a Bowman 22. The Brewers and the Rays probably won't go because the Rays are already high. We have the Jeremy Vargas on the Atomic. I was going to say probably won't bump the Rays up any higher than they are because it's already factored in for Curtis Mead and Wander Franco possibilities. But the Brewers definitely are going to have to go up. Jackson Churrio is just crushing the ball too much for their price to stay the same. We got Charlie Blackmon, Bobby Dahlbeck, Dolis Garcia, Lopez, Reed Detmers, Vera, Noelvi Marte, Jose Pastrana. Warming Bernabel is actually having a pretty good start to his career in the minors, 20-year-old. If no one wants their base, let me know. I'll separate the base. But if no one wants their base paper, just let me know. I know that John Cullison doesn't want it either. We got Austin Hendrick. But this time around, I put it as all cards shipped. I didn't switch it, so I'll ship all the cards because I don't want there to be false advertising. We have J.D. Martinez, Francisco Lindor, Joey Gallo, Jose Altuve, Gavin Sheets. And if anybody wants the paper, if somebody that doesn't want it, let me know, and I'll just give you all the extra paper. We got Benny Montgomery, Alexander Ramirez, San Quentin, Estevan Machado, and Ellie De La Cruz. Going to the Reds. I'm assuming you guys don't want any base. You guys don't want any base veterans and prospects, right? You guys still want your first Bowman base paper, or you guys don't even want that? Got Mike Trout, Luis Robert, Christian Yelich, Kyle Lewis. We have Martinez, Gonzalez, Panango, Bernabel, Elijah Tatis, Jason Dominguez, got Manny Machado, Hoy Park, Raleigh, and Lopez. Blaze Jordan on the vibrations. Leonard, Mayer, Khalil Watson. We have Fran Dewey for the Guardians. And we have Reginald Prasado on the purple lava. 85 out of 250 going to the Cubs, part of the closing teams. There's been a Khalil Watson paper. I'll just say that's been the Marlin yet. We just started, though. It hasn't been anything too crazy. Bellinger, Votto, Bichette, Rizzo. I have Jordan Lawler, Will Wagner, Austin Hendrick, Garcia, Matt Frazier for the Pirates, and Alexander Vargas. Aaron Ashby, Luke Williams, Vlade Gill, Carlos Colmenares. His first is in Chrome. Justice Thompson, Francisco Alvarez, and Vera. Rafaela. There's somebody behind Rafaela, but it's don't want to pull too hard. Labrada for the Mariners. Paul Goldschmidt, Alec Bohm, Mountcastle, and Judge. And we have the autograph here, and it's Branlin Yarba for the Brewers and John Cullison. Had no luck having the most spots in the mini, but gets rewarded here for, I guess, the card gods wanted to reward him for getting in the mini and not getting anything. We had Ramos, Perez, and Gonzalez. Escato for the Pirates. Acosta, Javier Baez, Madrigal, Chapman, and Carlson. Vibrations, Jordan Walker, Christian Roa. Velasquez, we're going to have a Papal Daryl Hernaz, 113 out of 299. Going to the Orioles. Will Wagner and Darren Baker. Now that the autograph is gone, I'm going to separate the paper. That's what I'll do until we get to the autograph, and then I'll go back to separating the paper and the chrome. Because there's really no point to keep it together other than for the autograph to not just be pulled out like first pack or whatever. Let's see. Going through the paper, we got Luca Tresh, Mead, Soderstrom, Seager, Nootbaar, De La Cruz, Brujan, Allen, Prasado, Vargas, Guerrero Jr., Adele. They're talking about trading Joe Adele. Molina, DeGrom, Backstrom, Valenzuela, Vivas, Cabrera, Abreu, Betts, and Kim. So we got Darren Baker, Cartaya, Hernandez, Yepez, Cabrera, Hayes, Rosarena, Merrifield, Vierling, Bays, Kowar, Sheets, Rutschman, Kowser, Cespedes, Lopez, Mitchell, Dominguez, Harper, Tatis Jr., Springer, and Carlos Correa. Junior San Quentin, Peyton Wilson, Poe Mayers on the vibration, Carlos Aguilar, Zach Veen, Salinas, Ian Lewis, and Asa Lacy on the top 100 prospect. Luke Waddle, Nick Gonzalez, Marco Luciano, Jose Ramos. Behind Jose Ramos is Brandon Valenzuela. Reed Detmer's Rookie of the Year favorites, Rincones, Alcantar, And Jason Dominguez on the Bowman in 3D. Yeah, the Brewers do seem to hit quite a bit. I mean, the Brewers are my personal favorite when it comes to 2021 Bowman Cone. We got Manny Machado here on the 99 out of 399 on the lime green going to the Padres. Padres are John Cullison. Manny Machado's putting together a Hall of Fame career. No one's talking about him. Him and Devers are like the two most untalked about young. I mean, Machado's still pretty young for a third baseman. Younger players that are just absolutely phenomenal that no one really talks about. Kind of crazy the lack of love that Devers gets if you look at his numbers. I mean, it's the same non-love that Arenado's always gotten, so I guess I get it. Because Arenado never got any love either from anybody, so... guess it makes sense, but... Huh! I mean, he'll go... if he goes to a bigger market... well, he's on a big market team. I don't get it, dude. We got Peguero on the Pirates. Who grabbed the Pirates? Going to Robert Sellers. The Pirates are like the Brewers were in Bowman 21. There's just so many cards you get if you pick the Pirates. Because they have a couple rookies in here. They have a good amount of guys that it's their first Bowman. None of them are like top 5 or top 10 guys in the... well, I think Escato is top 10 in the Pirates pipeline, but none of the other guys are really like super high up players, but still nice to have. We got DeCastro, Quintana, Leone, Beer, Marsh, Berger, Winker, Montgomery, Baez, Lawler, Barrio, Freeman, Soto, Semien, Scherzer, Bryant, Donaldson, Kelnick, Cole, Escato, Mendez, Taylor. Have Muncy, Hernaz, Jimenez, Castro, Wong, Lowe, Nelson Cruz, Frazier, Cerny, Rincones, Benintendi, Ryan, and Josiah Gray. You have Nolasco, Beatty, Acuna, Ryu, Vaughn, Bogarts, Alonso, Campos, Cavadis, Armstrong, Duran, Muller, Strider, Otani, Lopez, Angeles, Rodriguez, Chisholm Jr., Soler, Marte, Alvarez, Manning, Welker, Ramirez, Pujols, Sugastay, Guzman, and Downs. There has not been any one-on-one Bowman paper yet. We got Daryl Hernaz, Heriberto Hernandez, Luis Rodriguez on the High Five Futures, Christian Roa. Have Genovis, Liover Peguero, Vera, Harry Ford, John Kenzie Noel. He's one of my sleepers for this box. A lot of power in that kid. We have Jeremy Vargas, O'Neal Cruz, Rookie of the Year favorites, Lyndon Sosa, Hedbert Perez, Martin Jimenez, Angeles, and Bo Naylor. We have Simon Muzz, Robert Hassel, Brady House High Five Futures, Guzman, Jordan Walker, Spencer Torkelson, Luis Gonzalez, and Garrett Mitchell. So that's the first hobby box. Into one of the Sapphire Edition boxes. One autograph in here and should be one parallel. I have seen a few boxes that have 2 parallels in there, so maybe we'll get lucky. You have Estevan Machado, Sal Frelick, Salinas, and Luca Tresh. Got Julio Rodriguez, Isaac Pacheco, Carlos Aguilar, and C.J. Abrams. Zach Veen, Lorenzo, and for the Mariners, 19 out of 25, Jonathan Clase going to the Mariners, and Hector Roman on the orange. Nice orange chrome right there for Hector. Victor Lizarraga on the Clase. Luis Rodriguez, James Wood, Anthony Rodriguez, and Harry Ford. Anthony Rodriguez is 17 out of 55 on the teal, going to the Giants. Giants were one of the late pickups. That's going to Rob Gervin. The base James Wood top loaded right now. Anybody that's been in here, I think everybody's been at least one break for the Bowman. I know Marty hasn't been in a break in a while, but Marty's been in the group for a long time. I mean, all rookies. Oh, actually, it's Kevin's first break, I believe. All rookies get, not in this, not rookie paper, but all first Bowman paper gets sleeved. All first Bowman chrome get top loaded. So, Alan Serter and all these prospect Sapphire I sleeve too, because why not? Sapphire is nice. Some of the cards are still worth a couple bucks, even if it's like a no-name prospect. We got Denzer Guzman for people to complete the sets. We got Spencer Torkelson and Ronier Quintero. I never understood why breakers are so stingy when it comes to plastic products. I mean, I know it's a little time-consuming to put cards in sleeves, but never understood the cheapness. We got Luis Verdugo, Austin Martin, Lara, and Wilman Diaz. Fun fact, Wilman Diaz is actually younger than Elrod, even though he looks like he's an old man. Brandon Yarba, Marco Luciano, Jordan Walker, and Robert Hassel. Again, the last pack here. Got Brennan Davis, Noel, Luke Waddle, and Henry Davis. To the side, let's get into the second hobby box of Bowman. Good luck to everybody. Oh, that's something to be thankful for. I was just letting people know that are new so they know what to expect. We got Josh Lowe, Nelson Cruz, Scherzer, Chris Bryant, Josh Lowe, Rookie of the Year favorites, Ian Lewis, but I appreciate your thanks. Ian Lewis, Artiga, and Hernandez, Isaac Pacheco, Benjamin Bailey, Josiah Gray, Rodolfo Castro, Wong. We got James Wood on the Invicta. Going to John Cullison, Oswaldo Cabrera, Jackson Churio, Paguero, Triana. Behind Triana is going to be Pedro Pineda, Bogarts, Alonso, Benintendi, and Ryan. O'Neal Cruz, number 39. George Valera, Alcantara, Diego Cartaya, and this is going to be 141 out of 199 on the purple short print. Going to the Dodgers and Kevin. Yeah, I was going to say, Card Shells by far is the best company for plastic. I mean, it's not even close. We got Alejandro P.A. and Luis Verdugo. They always have availability normally. It's been very rare where they've been sold out of stuff, and if they are sold out, they get it pretty quickly. Jake Berger, Jesse Winker, Baez, and Madrigal, and they seem to be cheaper than a replace house. Bobby Witt Jr., Jason Dominguez, Sosa, and Labrada. We got Braylon Minier and Spencer Torkelson. Juan Soto, Semien, Beer, and Marsh. Number 30 overall, Quinn Priester. Braylon Minier, Peyton Wilson, and Tristan Casas. Then we got Clase. And behind Clase, we have Junior Sanchez for the Marlins. Josh Donaldson, Kelnick, Cole, Barrio, Freeman, Bobby Witt Jr., Martinez, and Ed Howard. Ronier Quintero, and Liover Peguero. To wrap up that pack. Brian Hayes, Rosarena, Manning, Welker, Marcelo Mayer. Got Harry Ford. I think the autos come in. Luis Rodriguez, James Wood, Martinez, and we got Victor Lizarraga. That'll be the Fuchsia Wave. No, Fuchsia Lava, my bad. 121 out of 199 going to the Padres. And John Cullison. Yeah, you ain't getting no help from Ultra Pro. They send you some bad sleeves or top loaders. Shane Bays, Cowar, Sheets, Yepez, Cabrera, Lizarraga, Veen, and Lorenzo. Nice Trey Sweeney here. Benny Montgomery. George Springer, Correa, Merrifield, Verling. Pedro Leon. CJ Abrams, Julio Rodriguez, Pacheco, Colson Montgomery, and James Wood. But yeah, I was disappointed that the FedEx stuff was backed up before Florida because I was trying to bring some of those Asian boxes down. Because I have 20 N19 Bowman draft that's going to be coming tomorrow, but I'm going to be probably on an airplane by the time it gets here. Unless it comes really early in the morning, then. But it'd have to come before like 7 o'clock. Their flight's at 9. Normally I don't show up to the airport till like an hour before, but with Joseph coming along, a 15-month-old, you got to show up a little bit earlier than you would if you were just going with adults. Spencer Strider, Otani, Martinez, Lindor. We have Cespedes, Lara, Martin, Yarba. We have Roberto Campos, Wilman Diaz, Jordan Alvarez, Duran, Muller. We're going to have a Khalil Watson. It's going to be a 41 out of 150 on the Atomic Refractor going to Bowman in 3D. And Steven. Khalil Watson. Not a first, but nice insert on the Bowman in 3D. Pretty looking card. Pedro Pineda. Robert Hassel. Torkelson Verdugo. Robert Dominguez Garcia. Jose Ramirez, Pujols, Chisholm Jr., Soler, Marte, Quintero, Cerda, and Guzman. Joshua Baez and Luis Rodriguez. We have Ryan Velade, Gill, Cabrera, Abreu, Jordan Groshans, Rodriguez, Tatis, Muzz, Cartaya, Rodriguez. I put those in the paper when they're chrome. Ryan Mountcastle, Judge, Ashby, got Luke Williams, and we're going to have a very nice 135 out of 299 Curtis Mead. Going to the Rays and John Cullison. Just been talking about how Curtis Mead is one of the better hitters this year's box compared to what they thought he was going to be in the beginning. Like prospect-wise. So nice hit for John Cullison. Blaze Jordan, Robbie Martin Jr., Jose Salas, Lizarraga, Cespedes, Chapman, Carlson, Goldschmidt, Bohm, Vibrations, Elrod, Triana, Montero, Dustin Harris, Diego Velasquez, and Benjamin Bailey for the White Sox. It's going to be 121 out of 399 on the lava. That's going to the White Sox, and I believe that is also John Cullison. Picked up a lot of the bigger teams in this one. So I'll fill it out. Let's see if we can get ourselves some Marlins here. Being that the auto has been pulled, I'm going to separate the paper and the chrome. Just speed it up a little bit. Everybody have a good 4th of July. I know it's a couple days after at this point. Didn't see as many firework videos as I expected to see. Normally people just pound their Facebook with that stuff. I have like a lot of random people that are friends from the card stuff. I wouldn't say necessarily random on purpose, but definitely not like people I grew up with or anything. Adding people as friends is mostly so you guys can see the notifications for the post. Because it seems like at least the notifications pop a little bit better if you're friends with somebody, but that doesn't seem to be a end-all be-all either to fix the problem. We got Malcolm Nunez, Waddle, Allen, Stanton, Arenado, Bellinger, Votto, Garcia, Lopez, Detmers, Cruz, Cunha Jr., Davis, Noel, Diaz, Luciano, Walker, Gallo, Altuve, Blackman, Dahlback, Sawinski. Sawinski's been killing it too. Alduy, De La Cruz, Raleigh, Lopez, Trout, Robert, Genovis, Bello, Urbina, Bichette, Rizzo, Machado, and Park. Valerio, Ramos, Matos, Yelich, Lewis, Ryu, Vaughn, Chiro, Vargas, Bailey, De La Cruz, Brujan, Franco, India, Sweeney, Costa, Sanchez, Molina, DeGrom, Seager, Nootbaar, Polanco, Mauricio, Rodriguez, Betts, Kim, Guerrero Jr., and Joe Adele. Like I said, I was surprised that the Angels would trade Adele, but I don't know what team would, I'm sure they're looking for a decent price for him, so I wonder what team would bite on that. Quintana, Jordan Lawler on the Atomic Refractor, and what team has the money and prospect capital to get Adele? Because I'm assuming he's not going to be cheap. Jackson Jobe, Artiga, Hernandez, Lorenzo, Lara, Jake Berger, Vera. Like, who's getting rid of a pitcher? Because they need pitching. Jackson Churio, Dominguez, Jose Rodriguez, Pedro Leon, Bowman in 3D, Henry Davis. Denzer Guzman, Shaylin Polanco, Brennan Davis, Braylon Yaraba, Blaze Jordan, Matos, Pastrano, Wander Franco, Matos, Austin Martin, Wander Franco on the Bowman in 3D. Let's get into the 2022 Bowman Sapphire Edition. Should be one autograph and one parallel. It's somewhere in the middle. Autos. I think I put the auto at the bottom or the last two packs. We'll see. You got Heriberto Hernandez, Guzman, Trey Sweeney, and Edgar Chiro. So Trey Sweeney hit. Got Jeter Downs, Angeles, Mekhi Backstrom, which is going to be a 4 out of 55 on the teal. Nice hit for the Braves. Lopez. Braves belong to Trey Burton. Rodriguez, Cavadas, PCA, and Adley Rutschman. Have Emmanuel Rodriguez, Maximo Acosta, and we have a 29 out of 50 Trey Sweeney for the Yankees on the autograph. Going to John Cullison. On the Yankees hit here. Braylon Minier for the Reds. Junior Sanchez, Alexander Vargas, Jason Dominguez, and Michael Triana. Benjamin Bailey, Garrett Mitchell, Robert Dominguez, and Blaze Jordan. Got Colton Cowser, Amador, Malcolm Nunez, and Jose Rodriguez. Last pack here. Got PA, Yoelqui Cespedes, Diego Cartaya, and Shaylin Polanco. So that wraps up the second Sapphire box. Let's go over the hits real quick. Congratulations to everybody that hit. For everybody that didn't, better luck next time. There's still a football breakup if you guys want to slowly chip away at that one. Break that tomorrow. Going to work on sorting this all out and getting this shipped out tonight with the rest of the shipment that's literally just one football break away from being all ready to go. Other than printing out labels to everybody. So probably I'll try to get tracking in the on the airplane for everybody tomorrow. If not, if you need tracking, just send me a message and I'll find you the tracking. Because I probably won't spam it out. It takes so long, honestly, to send tracking out to everybody. Lately, I've been having to do a lot of work on haven't been doing a lot of work on an unclassified network, so just been busy at work doing stuff to where I can't like send out stuff to people. We got 17 out of 55, Anthony Rodriguez for the Giants. Benjamin Bailey, 121 out of 399 on the Lava. Reginald Prasado out of 250 on the Purple Lava. Manny Machado out of 399. Diego Cartaya, that was paper, out of 199 on the paper. Daryl Hernaz out of 299 on the Fuchsia. We have Jeremy Vargas on the Atomic. Lizarraga on the Lava Fuchsia out of 199. Mekhi Backstrom, 4 out of 55 on the Teal Sapphire. Then we have Khalil Watson on the Atomic Refractor. The Atomic Refractor, 41 out of 150. Bowman in 3D going to the Marlins. For autographs, we have Branlin Yarba for the Brewers. Curtis Mead for the Rays, 135 out of 299 on the Speckle going to John Cullison. Clase, 19 out of 25 on the Orange going to the Mariners and Hector. I have Trey Sweeney, 29 out of 50 going to the Yankees and John Cullison. Congratulations to everybody that hit. For everybody that didn't, better luck next time. I appreciate you guys getting the breaks. You guys have a good night. Like I said, I'm going to get out all this shipping. I will bring a few breaks. Like I said, probably 2 mixers. And I'll probably bring 2 Bowman mixers with me, a Topps mixer, and the football break. We'll fill them out. I'll probably post one. If we fill it, I'll post one break a day. If we fill them, we fill them. If not, if they go 2 days, they go 2 days. But I'll probably post the tops and the Bowman both tomorrow. And if they both fill tomorrow, we'll break them tomorrow. If not, we'll carry them over to the next day or whatever. Appreciate you guys. You guys have a good day and be safe. There is a lot of stuff, like I said, coming in that we'll have next week that'll make the group very interesting when it comes to breaks, including basketball. Like I said, the prison basketball that came out have at least a half case coming, probably end up getting a whole case of it. Appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night and be safe.